OMG. Jungkook makes fans go hysterical with an unbelievable dance at BTS Arirang World Tour Day 2. Hello guys. Welcome back to the K-pop BTS channel, your go-to place for the hottest, most exciting, and most goosebump-inducing updates from the K-pop world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share this video with your friends, because today, we're not just talking about a concert. We're talking about a moment that can only be described as iconic, legendary, and something that will be remembered in BTS history for years to come. Yes, we're talking about Jungkook. And not just any Jungkook. This is Jungkook in Beyond Human Limits mode. Everything happened during BTS Arirang World Tour Day 2, a night that was already highly anticipated, but ended up exceeding everyone's expectations. Imagine this. Since the afternoon, thousands of armies had already gathered around the venue. The excitement was everywhere. People came with BTS merchandise, light sticks, banners, even outfits inspired by their favorite eras. When the gates opened, the entire venue transformed into a glowing purple ocean. Light sticks lit up in unison. Fan chants echoed loudly. And the energy kept rising. From the opening songs, BTS delivered powerful performances. Each member gave their best. The audience sang along, jumped, screamed, and fully immersed themselves in the experience. But, behind all of that, something was building. A climax. And that climax arrived in the middle of the concert. The lights dimmed. The music shifted into something deeper, more mysterious. The LED screens displayed dramatic visuals. And within seconds, the entire venue seemed to hold its breath. Then, a spotlight appeared. And right at the center of the stage, Jungkook stood there. There are no words that can truly describe the audience's reaction at that moment. The screams exploded instantly. Even before he made a single move, his stage presence was already overwhelming. This wasn't just an idol about to perform. This was a performer ready to take over the stage. The first movement began. Slow. Controlled. Full of emotion. Jungkook started with soft, fluid movements, almost as if he was introducing the mood of the performance. His shoulders moved gently, his hands followed the rhythm with elegance. But, for those paying attention, this was a sign. Something big was coming. As the beat dropped, the tempo increased, and Jungkook revealed another side. His movements became sharper, faster, more aggressive. Every step hit perfectly. Every body isolation was precise. And at this point, the audience realized this was not an ordinary dance. Then, boom, the chorus hit, and everything changed. Jungkook's energy exploded. His smooth movements turned into something powerful and intense. He combined strength, speed, and control in a choreography that was incredibly complex. There was one part where he executed rapid footwork combined with a flawless body wave, something extremely difficult to pull off. But Jungkook? He made it look effortless. And then came the moment that truly shocked everyone. An extreme transition move. From a low position, almost touching the ground. In a split second, he jumped, spun, and landed perfectly, immediately continuing into the next move without hesitation. No wobble. No mistake. No doubt. The crowd exploded. Screams echoed everywhere. Some fans even covered their mouths in disbelief. And at that moment, the performance went from amazing to unbelievable. But what made it even more powerful wasn't just the choreography. It was Jungkook's expression. His face showed intense focus. His eyes were sharp and full of emotion. Every beat of the music was reflected in his expression. Sometimes fierce. Sometimes emotional. Sometimes completely immersed in his own world on stage. And this is something many people don't realize. Dancing with high-level technique is one thing. But dancing while delivering strong emotion, that's a whole different level. And Jungkook is on that level. As the performance continued, the choreography became even more complex. Faster transitions, more detailed isolations, more intense movements, and Jungkook remained flawless. As if gravity didn't apply to him. As if his body was one with the music. Fan cams later revealed even more insane details. The way he controlled his fingers. The way his shoulders moved with the beat. The way he maintained balance during extreme moves. All of it proved one thing. This isn't just talent. This is years of dedication and training. And now, we get to the most unbelievable part. His stamina. This performance didn't happen at the beginning of the concert. It happened after multiple songs, after so much energy had already been used. Logically, anyone would be exhausted. But Jungkook, he looked like he was just getting started. No signs of fatigue. No drop in energy. In fact, he looked even stronger. And after all that, after such an intense dance, what did he do? Rest? No. He went straight into the vocal part. And once again, the audience was left speechless. His voice was stable. His high notes were clean. His emotions were still strong. This combination is extremely rare. Extreme dancing plus stable vocals plus strong emotion. All at once. Live on stage. No wonder that after the concert, the internet exploded. Fan cams spread rapidly. Within hours, millions had watched the clips. Jungkook's name trended worldwide. And the comments flooded in. This isn't human. I got chills the whole time. I can't believe he sang after that. Does he even have limits? Even non-fans reacted. Many started paying attention to Jungkook. Started recognizing him. Started admitting. He is a world-class performer. And if we look deeper, this moment wasn't just viral. It was proof of Jungkook's journey. From a young trainee, to a global idol, to one of the best performers of his generation. Every practice, every drop of sweat, every sacrifice, all of it was visible on that stage. And maybe, that's why people call him the Golden Maknae. Because he doesn't just excel in one thing. He excels in everything. That night, Jungkook didn't just perform. He didn't just dance. He didn't just sing. He made history. A moment that will be remembered by thousands who were there and millions who watched from around the world. So if you haven't seen the performance yet, trust me, you need to watch it. But be careful, because once you do, you won't be able to stop watching. Alright guys, that's our super long and detailed discussion for today. Now it's your turn. Do you think this is Jungkook's best performance ever? Or do you have another favorite moment? Write your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. See you in the next video. Annyeong. But I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no.